Okay, good evening, folks. This is K5LYN. My name's Lynn. I'm in Austin. For many years, we've been getting together here on Wednesday evenings and talk about the early days of single sideband. A lot of us operate a variety of radios at this time on this frequency. And tonight, I'm operating one that is a new acquisition on my part. I rebuilt this National NCX3 from a pile of rubble, and I've been playing with it for a week or two here to make sure that my work is reliable. It seems like it's hanging in there pretty good. I'll probably do the first shift on this, and we'll go to the cheap and easy SSB here directly. Buy-sell trades are appropriate here, and I encourage anybody that's got any vintage radios, if you want to sell them, list them here. That's part of what the net is all about, and there's a lot of good technical advice to be found here if you're working on a radio and you're stumped. So questions like that are always welcome. I'm going to talk to 8 or 9 people, then we'll give it to Rusty, then we'll give it to Mike, and we'll be listening for Jay to see if he's under the weather and going to make it here directly or whatever. And at any time, if any of us need to be corrected in terms of the frequency we're on, don't be bashful. Let us know. W5DK. Hey, Don, you still there somewhere? How about it? K5LYN. Well, I think Don was there a while ago. How about Sammy? Are you back, DPP? Well, then we'll talk to KE5Q. Jim, talk to us.
Yeah, I'm here. I had to turn the radio down. Golly. I turned on the Hot Water 12A, and of course there's no antenna on it, but it doesn't make any difference. This is KE5Q, Jim in Plano. Tonight, I'm on the Drake Twins, the P4XB, R4B, L4B, going into the Ultimax 8040 double bazooka, and we're using the Shure 444. Nothing to buy, sell, or trade, but hopefully we're going to have a good net. K5LYN, KE5Q.
Sounded really good, Jim. Good to hear you tonight. Any new projects on your end?
No, not anything really new here. Just staying close after we spent 3 weeks in Virginia and back in June, and so we're just staying here pretty close to the house, but nothing else going on.
Pretty much the same thing here, too. Good to hear you, Jim. Beautiful signal. All right, what's the good word from Gonzales? N50JB. Hey, Denver, talk to us. K5LYN. Well, if all the people that I call don't come back to me, Rusty, you and Mike are going to be busy. Denver, you down there somewhere? Well, how about KC5L, Tom?
Hey, good evening, Lynn. This is Tom, KC5L in San Antonio. And tonight we're running the usual here, the Central Electronics 200B with a D104 microphone, and driving a Central Electronics 600L amplifier, doing about 300 watts to a Johnson JW Matchbox, and a homebrew doublet at about 15 feet. And we're listening on the R398. And that's about all I have here this evening. Don't really have much else going on. So back to you, Lynn, KC5L.
It's sounding good as always, Tom. No issues whatsoever. Look forward to getting together here at a Hamfest one of these days real soon. All right, let's move on to Mr. Dan, WOZ. Hey, Dan, bring us up to date. K5LYN.
Yeah, good evening, Lynn. Boy, got me up near the top here. Well, with people not showing up, I guess they moved the top pretty quick. This is Dan, KWOZ, in downtown Houston, Texas. Talking on a Kenwood TS530SP that I'm about to put new band switch shaft couplings into and a couple other things. And so it'll be on the bench here for a week or so, I guess. Maybe not. Depends on how well I can see. And I'm driving the homebrew 3813s here, just blowing smoke, about a KW out of those. It'll do more than that, but why bother? And the microphone's a Shure 444D. The antenna is just an inverted V, 80-meter inverted V, arranged at kind of an L shape on the corner of the lot. It's up about 42 feet. And I took my Ultimax 2-band bazooka down just for the heck of it to try this, go back to an inverted V, and I believe it hears better, and I believe it hears better on the other end too. So that Ultimax is a nice compromise, but it's just not quite as good as the standard inverted V for me. So that's about it. I'm looking for a couple of projects, but I got a few detailed ones here to fix up, and I might have some boat anchor stuff to list next week. That's it from here, Lynn. Thanks very much for letting me in, KWOZ.
Hey, you're the strongest guy I've talked to so far tonight, Dan. It's working great. How are you supporting that antenna up at 40 feet or so?
Well, my good friend Sammy, a couple of years ago, gave me a crank-up pole, and I had it out here in the yard, trying, I had to loosen up some of the cables and stuff, and finally mounted it partially, or bolted it to the side of the garage at the eave, and then it's got guy wires on it with rings in two other places up there, so I just cranked it up as far as it would go.
Nicely done. Beautiful signal into Austin. Keep up the good work. All right, let's move on to N5MOK. Hey, Mike, you still hearing me up there? K5LYN.
Yeah, Lynn, a good copy up this way, and Dan, a good signal and audio up this way also. That inverted V's done a good job. But anyway, I'm on my old 520, OCS 520 with a MC60 mic, and running into a SA220, doing about a kilowatt. And antenna inverted V itself. I think one of the legs dropped. I need to check on that. But anyway, that's about it. I'm ready for winter time already. And belting. Okay. Back to you there, Lynn. Good signal on everybody. N5, okay.
Nice signal into Austin, too, Mike. Good to hear you tonight. All right, I'm going to go back and try and pick up one of those guys that I didn't hear a while ago, N50JB. Hey, Denver, you back? K5LYN.
Oh, yes, N50JB. I'm sorry, I was in the kitchen. This is Denver, N50JB in Gonzales, Texas. I'm talking to you on a Collins S-line. It is a winged emblem S-line. I have a 32S1 transmitter. I have a 75S1 receiver. And I have a 312B4 station console. And I'm not driving an NCL tonight. My amplifier has bit the dust for some reason, and I don't know why. But anyway, I'm going into a fan dipole, all fed with one piece of coax on every leg of that fan dipole. And I'm doing good. I'm getting out about 108, 110 watts out of the radio. N50JB. Back to you, Dan.
It's talking up a storm, Denver. I guess you checked the fuses on that amplifier?
Oh, yeah. The fuses are fine. I'm sure this is going to be the tubes or something like that.
All right. Good luck with it. Keep us posted. I assumed you were on the amplifier. Great signal into Austin tonight on the Barefooted Collins. Okay, all right, Rusty, WK5R, I'm going to give it to you, and I got another warning about lightning. I'm going to have to check the radar here. So you and Mike are here, and I think I'll be back on the Cheap and Easy SSB directly. And also, this NC X3 is for sale, $250. Pick it up, Rusty, K5LYN.
K5LYN, WK5R. Got to get my headphones on here. Sounds like I'm still on. Whoops, a little bit off. Hang on. Hello. Okay. Right there. There we go. Now, it drifted a little bit. Anyway, this is WK5R. I'm on the Drake Twins, the T4X and the R4A. And rebuilt power supply over there. And the microphone is my studio mic here, the AT2035 Audio-Technica. Driving the Homebrew GS35B amplifier at around a kilowatt into a fan dipole up about 50 feet. Alrighty, W5DK, you come back, Don? Guess not, okay. Who else is out there for the Ford Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
Hello, Alpha 5, Lima, Yankee Lima.
KA5. So go ahead, Todd.
November 5, Sierra, Mike.
WB1E.
Kilo 5, Foxtrot, Tango November.
Okay, stand by. I heard LYL. Todd, was that you? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Let's see. KA5LYL.
Go ahead, you're up.
Okay. This is Todd, KA5LYL in Corpus. Running about 200 watts tonight. 200 watts. About, this is an old rig, but it's not a vintage rig. It's a Yaesu FT1000MP Mark V. At about one of the estate radios that I bought from Denver here not too long ago. Like I said, 200 watts. The mic is a Yaesu MD100 microphone. That's microphone. About the oldest thing on this setup is probably the tuner. The tuner is a Heatkit 2060. Heatkit 2060. And like I said, 200 watts into a off-center head dipole. Off-center head dipole with a feed point at about 40 feet. And I think the ends are something like 20 feet or something like that. That's all we got here. Great to hear everybody on the boat anchor net. This is KA5LYL. Back to this.
Okay, Todd. Yaesu sounds fine there. All right. Woolly Booger 1 Echo. Go ahead, Doug.
Okay, very good. Yeah, guys, anybody want any lighting? I got plenty of it over here, so I'm going to make this sweet and short. Talking on the Swan 500 tonight, going through a little bit of help with the Henry Classic 2KX. So, and the inverted V up at 70 feet. Microphone is the Electro Voice 638. Boy, I wish I had another one, so that's what I want is an Electro Voice 638. Go ahead and let me know what you got. I'm good on QRZ under Whiskey Bravo 1 Echo WB1E. Hey, Rusty, you guys do always a great job, and I want to thank you again for being there. So, this is WB1E back to net.
Okay, the old Swan's doing his trick as usual there, Doug. Appreciate it. All right, there was another station underneath the first one I called, and our them two. Who was that station come now?
I think it might be me, Kilo 5 Foxtrot Tango November K5FTN, John.
Okay, go ahead, John.
Okay, I've got something to list if I could at this point. It is a 390A, two of them. 390A, Collins design. Not sure who they're made by. A friend of mine is who you need to contact on these if that's legal on here. And if it is, I will give his phone number.
That is legal. Go ahead, sir.
715-850-1111. His name is also John. And he's gone through both of these receivers. He is an electrical engineer, I understand. And they sure look and sound good to me.
Okay. You got anything else for the net, and I'll repeat that.
No, I got a whole bunch of Heathkit stuff that I'll be listing here in a week or two. Nothing tonight. Thank y'all.
All right. What rig are you on there, John?
I'm sorry, I'm on the ICOM 746. It's an antique to some people. I love it.
Roger. Not a vintage rig, but still welcome there because you were doing something vintage-wise there. All right, folks. Another acquaintance of John's here named John also has a couple of Collins 390As there. And if you're interested in those, you can give him a call at 715-850-1111. 715-850-1111. Okay. I heard another station in there. Was that MTT?
Whiskey 4, November, Oscar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead there. Hey, hold on a second here. I got your name right here on a piece of paper. Go ahead, Marty.
Yeah, I got my name on a piece of paper, too. This is 54 November, Oscar. Marty, is that about there?
barefoot into a inverted V double bazooka on page. And then sure 444 on my phone.
Roger, Roger. Oh. Has that package arrived yet, or it might be tomorrow?
Well, that package, what's that again?
The Swan Supply.
Yeah, it arrived. It's a little broken up, but it arrived.
Oh, how badly broken was it?
Lead off the capacitor broken off, and it makes starts out with a stutter, and then it goes into it.
Okay, you can send me a picture of it. I might can tell you what to resolder on it to get it back working.
Well, I tried resoldering the lead capacitor. I don't know how solid it is or what I'm going to do at this point. Solid replacement capacitor, but go from there.
Was it one of the capacitor should be that one should have had a board in it. Should be those should be the main cap should be snap-ins on that, unless I missed that one when I was redoing them. Holy moly, I must have missed that one. Okay, well, tell you what I can do. If you can't get it working, let me know, and I'll just send you a replacement board that'll fix it up.
It's got one of your boards in it, but I don't think it's, most of the cats with it. Big long blue one, though.
If it's got the original capacitors in it, that's not one of my boards.
Well, that's what I got. I'll take it.
Okay. We'll treat you right on it. I could have missed that one. He had 7 of them here that I redid, and I could have missed that one.
Y'all stand by and give me a ring sent out. Turn the drain on.
Yeah, send me a picture, and if it hasn't been done, I'll just send you and I'll pay the shipping on it too. I'll just send you a board already populated, and all you have to do is just swap it out.
Roger. I have a soldering knife.
All right, appreciate it. Sorry about that. I should have took the cover off that one and looked before I shipped it. It looked good from the outside. Apparently I missed it. All right, appreciate you checking in, and be sure to send me that picture. And we'll catch you next time. Okay, I think there was another station in there. Come now.
November 5, Sierra, Mike.
Oh, N5SM. Go ahead.
Good evening to you and everyone on the net. This is Ron in Pleasanton. I'm running a TS-830 Heathkit SB220 for an amplifier and ladder lines out to an 80-meter loop. So anyway, thank you all guys for doing this. It's a good Wednesday evening. And back to you, N5SM.
Okay, appreciate it. You're a little bit high in frequency, but I can understand everything you say, so it's all working. Appreciate it. Okay, who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
K0SCD.
Hey, go ahead, Steve.
Well, good evening, Rusty, to all the boat anchors. K0SCD and fiber. United on the Truckville Kenwood 520. The collar's 30-01 tonight, pull up 40-odd feet, and that's about it for now. Back to you, Rusty. K0SCD.
All right, appreciate you checking in there, Stephen. Maybe we'll see you in a month or so down there at Belton. All right. Who else for the Boat Anchors Unlimited? Come now.
WA5MOE.
Okay, I didn't get that second one, but go ahead, Mike.
Just monitoring the stations here. It's all good to hear all that good radio, that vintage stuff on the air. And we're running the 75 or the KWM2A and a 30L1.
here ourselves, so into a dipole up about 40 feet. So anyway, good to hear everybody on here. WA5MOE.
All right, calling station sounds great there, Mike. Good to have you on there. We'll catch you next time. Okay, there was another station right under Mike there. Try it again.
Yeah, this is Whiskey 4, November. Oscar, Marty, and Panama City on the Drakes now.
Wow, that's a little bit higher pitch than what you were on a while ago, Marty, but it sounds good.
Yeah, Roger, that'd be D104 microphone over.
Roger. Yeah, it's working.
Roger. Okay, just wanted to check in on the Drakes tonight. Whiskey 4, November, Oscar, back to net.
Yeah, you're Drakes to Drake. All right, who else for the Bootleggers Unlimited? Come now.
WB50ZZ.
Go ahead, Don.
Don, New Keene, Texas. Not running anything old tonight, just an old TS2000 and an old Kenwood 922 amp and a bazooka at 40 feet.
All right. Oh, 2000 sound good there. Okay. I'm gonna take one or two more, and then I'm gonna see if Lynn has cleared the lightning and he's got the other station on there. Who else for the Bootlegger Unlimited now?
Whiskey 5, Hotel Foxtrot.
W5HF, go ahead.
Okay, the name here is Daniel, located in Cook, Texas. I'm on a TS520S, just running the power of the rig, about 120 watts, and a double bazooka, over.
Well, it's flat working for you. I don't have any problems hearing there. Sounds good there. All right, appreciate it.
MC60 microphone.
One more. Anybody else out there for the Bootleggers Unlimited before I turn it back? I guess I'll turn it down to Mike here and let him run a little bit there. Who else?
November 5, Papa Foxtrot.
M5TF. Hello, Phil. Go ahead.
Hey, Rusty. Doing good on this end. Running a KWM2 tonight with SP200. Putting out somewhere around 600 watts, maybe a little over. It's doing pretty good. It's the KWM2 putting out about 125, so it drives that 200 pretty hard. Anyway, having a good night, enjoying the net. This is M5TF.
Okay, Phil. And I bet I know what power supply you're using, and now you're probably going to tell me I'm wrong.
I'm using a Ryle mic.
No, a power supply. I bet you're using that one. You're using that one I rebuilt for you?
I missed that. I've got some distortion in this radio I haven't got out. I just bought it 2 weeks ago and got a little bit something going on in the receiver and got a little distortion. Say that again.
Oh, I just said I wondered which power supply you're using. You may be using a different one. I thought you might be using the one I rebuilt for you.
I got it set up over on the 32S1. This power supply I bought for this KWM2. And I said it didn't work. Well, it did work. Super bad. I put solid state in it. Might send it to you, get it upgraded. I don't know. It's working real good. I probably just leave it off for a while.
Roger. Well, I hope you can get your distortion out of there. Maybe you can. All right. Appreciate you checking in there, Phil. We'll catch you later. All right. KL7CD. Mike, you there?
I'm here. Thanks for picking me up there, Rusty. So tonight I'm on the HT37 by Helicrafters. That's the transmitter. Running it barefoot, about 80 watts out, something like that. And the receiver's Drake R4, the original one of the 4 series. And let's see, my microphone is a D104. And I'm feeding coax. I don't have any tuner or amplifier in line. Feeding the coax out to a dipole up about 25 feet. in the live oak trees. So that's what's going on here. Misty, back to you, KL7 Charlie Delta.
Okay, you're just a hair high in frequency there, but not much. You want to give him a shout and see if you can pull a few in before we turn it back to Lynn?
Yeah, give me just a second. I'll get on frequency.
Okay. You were almost there. Go ahead.
Rusty's the one off frequency.
I was just going to say, I'm like more than 10 cycles off.
You sound right now in there. I'm a little bit off. I've gone upstairs. Hello. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm back on now there. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, thanks. Sammy, you want to take a turn? They called you earlier and tell us what you're on tonight.
No, I'm just here listening through the static. We have rain and lightning. Says I'm neighbor to WB1E, and he just said there's a lot of lightning out there, and it's coming a frog strangler rain over here. So that's all we got to report. W5DPP.
Okay, Sammy, sounding good. All right, this is KL7 Charlie Delta. You've tuned into the Boat Anchors Unlimited net. Not a very strong signal for me tonight, so maybe I can pick up a few check-ins. Anybody wants to check into the net, come now. Anybody wants to check in to the Boat Anchors Unlimited net, come now. K5LYN, KL7 Charlie Delta. No joy here.
Hey, Lynn, are you ducking lightning, or are you back? K5LYN, WK5R.
It's raining so hard over here we don't have the internet or the TV.
Well, Lynn's not there, so I'll go a little bit further then. All right, this is WK5R with the Boat Anchors Unlimited net. Is there anybody out there that we have missed or wants to check in? Come now.
K5ARQ.
K5ARQ, go ahead.
Everybody, it's James over in Floresville. Run the Kenwood TSA-30S, inverted V, about 40 feet, sure 444 mic, and TL922A, about 1,000 watts, and that is about it. K5ARQ, back to net.
All right, Kenwood Station sounding good there. All right, W5DK, do you ever show back up, Don? Nope, you may be dodging storms there. That's easy for me to say. All right. Anybody else out there for the Boat Anchors Unlimited net? Come now. I heard somebody try it again. I can hear you, but I can't make out what you're saying. There's something weird going on there. Okay, I'll put out one more call in. I couldn't understand that station number. I'm sorry. Something odd was going on with the audio. It was chopping out or something. I'm not sure what. Anyway, who else is out there for the Boat Anchors Unlimited net? Come now. Now, Lynn, did you ever make it back? I can't hear that station. Can you make him out, Mike?
Oh, I can tell he's in there, but I can't hear him good enough to even get a letter or a number.
I can't either. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'll throw out one more caller. If we don't get anybody, I guess we go ahead and shut her down there. I'll check again after this call, see if Lynn's made it back. Anybody else out there for the Boat Anchors Unlimited net? Come now.
that station, try it one more time. Open the RF gain up a little more. I am sorry, sir. It's just not going to work. I can tell you there, but I can't get you through the static.
Frequency again, Rusty.
Do what, Mike?
Said you moved on frequency again.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, is that better, Mike?
Yeah, a little bit. You go past it and you come back the other way, you know.
Close enough.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Yeah, I did move. Hang on. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Anybody else out there for the Boat Anchors Unlimited net? Come now. We're getting ready to close it out again. Try that one more time. God, I wish I could get you, but I just cannot get you. Okay, K5LYN. Lynn, did you ever come back? Well, how about you, Perry? You in there? All right, I'm going to make this the last call then. Last call. Anybody else left out there that wants to check into the Boat Anchors Unlimited net before we close it? Come now. Okay, I think that was a double. Try it again. All right, I got a Kilo Delta 5, but then I didn't get the subject. Well, looks like I'm going to have to give up because one of our net controllers doesn't have a lot of power tonight, and the other one has vanished, probably because of thunderstorms. So, this is the last call for the Boat Anchors Unlimited net. If you want to check in, come now, or I'm going to close it. Oh, there's something weird going on with that audio. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting a Kilo Delta, and then it's going to heck on me. You copy any of that, Mike?
I can get about the first two letters like you, and then he just kind of fades out. I got a lot of static resonance here, too.
Roger, roger. Now, old man, sorry about that. We're not going to be able to pick you up there. So try again next week at 7:30, and we'll see if the fans better. Maybe not have all these thunderstorms. That might help. Anyway, K5LYN, WK5R. Did you ever show back up, Lynn? Okay, Lynn ain't there. So, I'd like to thank everybody for checking in to the Boat Anchors Unlimited net. As Mike, myself, Lynn, whoever happens to be doing next, so we know what it takes to get these things on there and keep them going there. We'll look for y'all next week, and I apologize for those we could not pull out of there. We'll see y'all next week. So this is WK5R, now closing the Boat Anchors Unlimited net and returning the frequency to normal amateur views.
Good job, Rusty.
I tried to get that gentleman in here, but I just could not pull him out.